Mercury's temperature can reach 425 degrees Celsius and can drop negative 170 degrees Celsius at night.
Mercury is 35,980,000 miles from the sun.
Mercury means quickness and speed, which was then named the messenger god because of this.
Okay. When Copernicus developed his model of the sun-centered solar system, centering the sun and not the Earth, it made Earth and Mercury a planet. This model was published in 1543.
Mercury has a diameter of 3,032 miles.
Mercury is the closest to the sun out of all 8 planets.
Mercury has many craters. It looks some like Earth's moon.
Mariner 10, a spacecraft that took pictures of Mercury, detected that there was a magnetic field around Mercury and that it had shrunk in size because of the magnetic field around it doing something with its iron core.
Mercury has no atmosphere.
Okay. Venus was most likely discovered by a caveman because it can be seen by the naked eye, and it was most likely found a long time before the birth of Christ.
Venus means beautiful.
The distance from the planet from the sun is 67,237,910 miles.
The diameter of Venus is 7,520.8 miles.
The surface temperature is 868 degrees Fahrenheit.
And there are 0 moons.
Venus is sometimes called Earth's twin because of the similar size and diameter, and Venus is the second planet from the sun.
Hello, we are Earth.
Earth?
As you can see, we are dressed up like living creatures from the planet Earth.
Earth was created 4.54 billion years ago. Earth means soil, ground, in German English.
The distance Earth is from the sun is 94 miles, third planet from the sun.
Earth's density is 5.52 grams per centimeters cubed.
The surface temperature is an average of 57.2 degrees Fahrenheit.
Earth is the only planet known to have life.
Earth has one moon. It is called the moon.
The moon.
Thank you.
Hello, this planet is Mars. Giovanni Chatrapel discovered the liner canals in the 19th century. Mars means Ares, the Greek god of war. The distance between Sun and Mars is 141 million miles, a diameter of 6,792 kilometers. The surface temperature is negative 55 degrees Celsius. Mars has 2 moons, Deimos and Phobos. Deimos means dread, Phobos means fear.
This is Jupiter. Galileo discovered Jupiter and 4 of its moons in 1610. The name Jupiter means the supreme god, which is Latin in origin.
Jupiter is 741 million kilometers from the sun. The diameter of Jupiter is 86,881 miles. The surface temperature of Jupiter ranges from negative 45 degrees Celsius and can get up to 20 degrees Celsius. Jupiter has 49 named moons and 14 unnamed moons that are still under consideration.
Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. If you weighed 100 pounds on Earth, you would weigh 264 pounds on Jupiter. The atmosphere of Jupiter consists of about 84% hydrogen and about 15% helium.
Okay, the radius of Jupiter is 43,441 miles from the distance from the sun is 483,800,000 miles from the sun. Jupiter has 48. Can I name some?
These are some of the moons.
Leda? Is it Leda?
Yeah.
Carney. They're so weird. Here, you say something. I can't.
Yeah, that's good.
Carpo. Low.
Our planet is Saturn.
Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun. It's also the second largest planet. Its orbit is about 888,187,982 miles. It is also 9.54 astronomical units from the Sun.
Saturn is named after the Roman god of agriculture, and it has around 60 to 62 moons that have been discovered so far.
Saturn's surface is about negative 178 degrees Celsius. Saturn is about 75% hydrogen and 25% helium.
Saturn's rings are made of billions of ice particles. Galileo was the first person to observe Saturn in 1610.
This planet is Uranus.
Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun. The surface area of Uranus is 8,083,000,000 kilometers. It is 1,787,000,000 miles from the Sun, or 2,877,000,000 kilometers. The surface temperature of Uranus is 49 degrees Kelvin, or negative 224 degrees Celsius.
There are 17 hours in a day on Uranus. Uranus was discovered by William Herschel on March 13, 1781. Also, Uranus means Georgian planet.
Uranus has 27 moons. Miranda, Titina, Ariel, Albernon, Umbrio, Juliet, and Stefano, and more. The radius of Uranus is 15,759 miles. The diameter of Uranus is 31,518 miles.
Neptune. After Pluto was declassified as a planet, Neptune became the farthest planet from the Sun. Neptune's diameter is about 30,200 miles, or almost 4 times the Earth's diameter. The planet was named after the Roman sea god. Neptune is the stormiest planet. The winds there can blow up to 1,240 miles per hour. That is 3 times as fast as Earth's hurricane. Neptune is the 8th and farthest planet from the Sun in the solar system. It is the 4th largest planet by diameter and the 3rd largest by mass. Neptune is 17 times the mass of Earth and is somewhat more massive than its near twin Uranus, which is 15 times the mass of Earth, but not as dense.
Neptune only receives 1 out of 900 of the solar energy that reaches Earth. Neptune has rings, very thin and dark ones, and their composition is very unknown at the moment. Neptune has 8 moons. Neptune's atmosphere, while similar to Jupiter's and Saturn's in that, is composed primarily of hydrogen and helium, along with traces of hydrocarbons and possibly nitrogen. It contains a higher proportion of ices such as water, ammonia, and methane. Astronomers sometimes categorize Uranus and Neptune as ice giants in order to emphasize these distinctions.
Neptune goes around the sun once every 165 Earth years. The atmosphere is made up of hydrogen, helium, and methane. Neptune has a rocky core. The planet Neptune was discovered on September 23rd, 1846. The rings may consist of particles coated with silicates or carbon-based material, which most likely gives them a reddish hue.
In 1989, the Great Dark Spot, an anticyclonic storm system spanning 6,600 kilometers, was discovered by NASA's Voyager 2 spacecraft. The storm resembled the Great Red Spot of Jupiter. Some 5 years later, on November 2nd, 1994, the Hubble Space Telescope did not see the Great Dark Spot on the planet. Instead, a new storm similar to the Great Dark Spot was found on the planet's northern hemisphere. The diameter of Neptune is approximately 4,900 kilometers. This makes Neptune the fourth largest planet in the solar system after Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus.